At a crucial moment during the campaign, it was proposed that one of the presidential debates be canceled because there were a set of congressional debates regarding the TARP. And President Obama took the position that part of being president is being able to deal with more than one issue at a time. I can't imagine that it would be rational not to provide assistance to students, not to work on making higher education affordable, not to increase financial confidence in the country by doing the work of getting healthcare costs under control, not at a time when there are millions of people unemployed to be thinking about the sector like energy and the environment where new jobs can be created. It would seem to me that it would be a manifest abdication of responsibility, not as we thought about recovery, to be thinking about making that recovery as sound and as strong as possible. It would be an abdication of responsibility at a moment when several million people are unemployed, not to think about in which sectors their reemployment would be most productive. Second aspect of your question went to the financial policies. I think that Secretary Geithner has handled this in a difficult and courageous way. The easy thing to do would be, and anybody who's worked in Washington for a while knows how to do it, would be to lay out a 9-point plan with the illusion of specificity and the sense of certainty about what the future would bring. We actually saw, it's so easy that we saw half a dozen of them from the previous administration. It's just that they were different each month. The right approach, and the approach that Secretary Geithner has taken, is an approach that is based on deeds and not words. It is an approach that lays out a framework that, unlike so much of the commentary, actually recognizes the enormous complexity of the problem and the balances that need to be struck. The need to address, on the one hand, the capital markets, and on the other hand, the banks, and not to do what so many do, which is say, okay, we got a plan for this and a plan for that, and to fail to recognize the profound interlinkages. That the whole question about the toxic assets in the banks has to do with the health of the capital markets and in what way those assets can be sold. It would be tempting to rush to action to meet a chorus of questions like yours. But I don't see how anyone could observe what happened in calendar year 2007 and 2008 and judge or design or implement policies that bore on the major financial institutions without feeling a need to stress test them and to evaluate in a comprehensive way their current situation. And that's exactly what these stress tests are. So my suggestion is that we let this stress testing continue. We allow the process of supporting and reactivating the capital markets to be carried out, and we evaluate what the results have been some time from now. And I think the wisdom of Secretary Geithner's approach will be much clearer at that time.